Due to the graphic nature of the following content, listener discretion is advised.
When I first heard about this story, I felt physically ill in my stomach when I saw the pictures of a 13-year-old girl who had been bashed, had her front teeth kicked out. She's 13 years old. She's just started high school. It is a story that's been all over our papers, all over our newses, and we are so pleased this morning to be able to go straight to the source. We are joined this morning by Maddie's parents, Courtney and Andrew, because I think that they want to speak for all of us in saying that this is not a society we want to live in. This is not how we want to raise our kids. I mean, I've got 3 girls and I can't imagine what you're going through. Courtney, first of all, how the hell is Maddie going?
Madison's very up and down at the moment. When she's flooded with her friends and family being over, she's ecstatic. She's very confident. When she's alone, it's different. I think what's getting to her most is constantly just seeing us get emotional. We shield her as best we can, but yeah, she's up and down, and I don't think the reality's actually really hit her yet. So we're preparing ourselves for that, for when that comes, and counselling and things like that.
Courtney, can you tell us, for people that might not be totally up to speed with what happened, what actually happened on that day?
Prior to, I suppose the day before, when we brought all the bullying to the school and let them know, they had sent her home early that day, and then they asked her if she could return on recess the next day. So we did that. She returned. I kept in contact with her throughout the day to see how she was. She messaged me and said, "Look, I'm having a really, really good day. Like, I feel really good. No one's bothered me." I messaged her at 2:50 and said, "Would you like me to pick you up from the gate?" She goes, "No, Mum. Would it be all right if I went with my friends to McDonald's?" And I just told her to be careful and just look out and call me if she needed me. And then probably about 3:35, I had a missed call, and then I rang her back. She didn't answer. I sent her a text saying, "Can you call me now?" And then I had tried again, and that's when someone had answered. I don't know if it was her, but someone had answered the call, and all I could hear was the "Mummy, help me, help me." And I could hear thudding, and I could hear just screaming, and I knew something was very, very wrong. I don't even remember hanging up the call. I just remember calling Andrew, who was on North East Road, about 100 metres away, stuck in traffic, couldn't get through, and just saying, "You need to get there, you need to get there." And then before I knew it, I had got in the car and just flown there somehow. And then once I arrived in the car park was when I could hear her screaming. So I ran into McDonald's, and just the little outside cafe bit was where she was on the ground.
Had anyone else called an ambulance for her at that point?
I believe the McDonald's staff did, and the manager who stayed with her the whole time, and a McDonald's worker named Cosi, who I have thanked this entire time. No one's really aired that, but how grateful we are to her. Madison wants to go and see her. She stayed with her the whole time, laid her down, knew exactly what to do. She's a student nurse.
She saved her teeth.
She saved her teeth. So when the teeth were found, they're actually put in my hand.
Oh, God.
And I couldn't even understand.
How can you do that to a person?
Yeah,